What's good, people? It is Tony the Savant. And before we get started, please like the video, share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel. As well, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel as I drop content daily, go live daily. We stay busy on the platforms. And last but not least, please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments section as I'm always intrigued to know what you all have to say about these topics. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if I said it. Please subscribe to the channel as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we are covering the game ones of the WNBA playoff games, as well as previewing game twos tonight, as we have the top four seeds of the WNBA, one, two, three, and four facing off. New York Liberty and the Aces in a very um, intense rematch of the WNBA 2023 finals. And then on the other side, two of the more prolific defensive teams, and even if dare I say offensive teams as well, as far as just having depth and options to score in the Connecticut Sun and the Minnesota Lynx. Now, I know a lot of people out there had their criticisms about the WNBA, but every tea ain't for everybody. But I love me some WNBA, and I feel like this WNBA playoffs has been pretty good so far, very entertaining. So let's get right into it. Game ones, really quick. I do want to say, me and the big homie, Wild Card Mar, we reviewed this Monday on our collab podcast, talking about the utter genius of the marketing team to have WNBA games on the NFL Sunday. Not just on the NFL Sunday, y'all, but early in the NFL season, they decided to have their WNBA playoffs. But nonetheless, it was difficult to keep up with the Sunday games, of course, because we had a bunch of NFL football going on from noon to dang near midnight. But I was able to catch a little bit of the Minnesota Lynx and Connecticut Sun game. And I watched mostly of the Las Vegas Aces and the New York Liberty game as they came on a little bit earlier. But the Connecticut Sun and Minnesota Lynx game came on right after the afternoon games or right before Sunday night football. So, and it was actually still running when Sunday night football was going. So it was very difficult to tune in full time to that game. Well, I got to catch the last 5 minutes of it, and it was a pretty good contest when I did tune in. But we're gonna cover the first game. The number one seed New York Liberty have looked good all season long, and nothing changed in this conference finals matchup between themselves and the Aces. As the Liberty were able to take the victory 87-77 over the Las Vegas Aces. Now, the Vegas Aces we should note that they boast one of the most generational players in all the WNBA in Asia Wilson. And Asia, she's been doing her thing. She just captured her third MVP. You gotta be kidding me, man. My charger not working. Oh gosh. Anyway, y'all. Sorry, I'm sorry. Let me try to get this charger. She just captured her third MVP this past season. Kudos to her. But now we are in the postseason. Okay, there we go. Get a charge. And now we're in the postseason, and it's a totally different ball game. As Breanna Stewart, the 2023 MVP, has something to say in this game. But just looking over the box scores real quick, Kayla Stokes, the center for the Las Vegas Aces. She had 0 points. Jeez Louise. I thought Kayla put up something. A donut for her, 21 points for the reigning MVP, Asia Wilson. She went 9 of 16 from the field, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. No 3-pointers for her, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 big blocks in the game. She also had 2 turnovers this game. Chelsea Gray, renowned as the point guard, had left a little bit more to be desired this particular matchup. 4 points for the game. She shot 2 of 7 from the field, 0 of 3 from the 3-point line. But she had 1 assist. What kind of point guard is that? What kind of point guard is that, man? 3 rebounds, which is one of my criticisms of Chelsea Gray. Everybody gives her this quote unquote point guard title. I'm like, that's new to me. I ain't never seen point guard when it came to Chelsea Gray. But anyway, the highlight of this game, well, maybe I should save her for last, but Jackie Young pitched in 17 points as well. Jackie was hitting some clutch shots, but just not enough. 6 of 16 from the field, 2 of 7 from the 3 point line. Not a very efficient night for her at all. She was 100% from the 3 point line. It's not 3 point free throw line. 3 for 3 there, 2 assists, 2 rebounds, 2 steals, and 17 points again. The highlight of the evening was Kelsey Plum, as she was jawing off at the legendary Spike Lee, but she was giving the New York Liberty buckets all evening long. She shot 9 of 17, 4 of 8 from the 3 point line. She went 50% from the free throw line with 2 of 4, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 turnovers for the game. For Kelsey Plum, one of my favorite players, and again, the defending champions, man, they did put up a good effort, but the New York Liberty played like a number one seed this game. Also mentioned that Alicia Clark came off the bench for the Las Vegas Aces and put up 9 points, respectfully, 1 or 2 from the 3 point line, 3 of 7 from the field. But that's about it. That's about it for the Aces. The New York Liberty, once again, man, the number one seed, and they played like it this game. It looks like they are hungry, like they are on a mission. I got to give them all due respect. This particular game was the Stewie show, and I've been kind of worried about Stu, all year long, as she's been kind of quiet as far as productivity and big games and all that stuff. But maybe, just maybe, she say we're saving it for this time of the season. As now we're in the nooks and crannies of everything, and now we're gonna see who are the pretenders and the contenders. Again, we got the top 4 seeds in the playoffs. Whatever, I'm putting in my charger. Yep. All right, we got the top 4 seeds in the WNBA season facing off. And so I guess Stu was just saving some gas for this. But she put up 34 points in 36 minutes. That's what I was looking at. 12 of 19 from the field. She also shot 2 big threes, 8 of 9 from the free throw line. Pitched in 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. Stu was everywhere this game, man. She was the real MVP indeed. Her right hand, you know what I mean? I don't want to say that because Sabrina can take off and carry this team herself in her own respects. She pitched in 21 points as well. On 9 of 15 shooting, very efficient, 3 of 6 from the 3 point line, doing what she do. I regard Sabrina Ionescu, not Caitlin Clark. I regard Sabrina as the Caitlin Clark. I mean the Steph Curry of this league. The girl can shoot. She can shoot like nobody else's business. Jacquel Jones, another one of my favorite players. She went for a 10 from the field, 1 or 2 from the 3 point line, 100% from the free throw with 4 or 4. She also had 12 rebounds, a big rebound tonight for Jacquel. She put up a double double in that respect. 1 assist, 1 block, and two. I mean, excuse me, not 1 steal, 1 block, and 2 assists. But that's about the highlight. Everybody else kind of pitched in where they pitched in. Courtney Vandersloot had 2 points. One of my favorite players, a very good defensive guard for this team, bringing a lot of cachet. As I do dearly miss Courtney Vandersloot on my Chicago Sky. She helped lead our team to a championship in 2021. So outside of that, man, just a very good night for the Las Vegas Aces. I mean, excuse me, for the New York Liberty versus the Las Vegas Aces. We will get game 2 tonight. I believe, yeah, they play in New York again. So we'll get another contest, and we can see if the number 1 seed can keep it up. I think they can, but I think the Vegas Aces is gonna tap in some of that championship DNA. I think that Asia had a bit of a whimper night. 21 points ain't bad, but that's not what we're accustomed to from seeing from Asia Wilson. Oops, sorry, y'all. That's not accustomed what we're seeing from the reigning MVP. Asia is usually a walking 27, 28 points and 13 rebounds, 12 or 13 rebounds. So she kind of, on paper anyway, didn't play as well as I thought she would be. She did her thing on the defense, had 2 blocks, and was a presence. But all in all, we need more from the reigning MVP. Um, Hold on. All right, y'all. Sorry, kids are driving me up the creek today, man. Full time daddy, full time entrepreneur. You've been rocking with me. You know how it gets down over here. Anyway, let's move on to the other game, Minnesota Lynx and the Connecticut Sun. As this game was a little bit closer. Again, I was able to catch the last 5 minutes of this game, and it was highly entertaining. Before I tapped into some Sunday night football, but the Connecticut Sun and the Minnesota Lynx, TBH. This is the matchup I was looking forward to the most, as these two are the teams that I've had all season long, potentially winning the series. I know the Aces and the Liberty are here, but as far as what the Connecticut Sun have been able to do, led by Alyssa Thomas and DeWanna Bonner, adding on another one of my former Chicago Sky members, and Marina Mabry, coming to the table with one of the better defenders in the game, and also she can put up buckets in her respect, and Dejanay Carrington. And then you can never count out the big Breonna Jones, who has been to the WNBA championship before, with Alyssa Thomas and DeWanna Bonner. So she's always in the mix as well. She may have a big night, may not, but she kind of cleans up where everybody else is doing the rest of the work. But the Connecticut Sun was able to win this game in a very impressive fashion, 73-70. And let's just go down the board real quick. Marina Mabry. Money Mabry is what I nicknamed her when she was with my Chicago Sky, because she is a bucket, a walk-in bucket. She had 20 points to lead the way for the the Connecticut Sun on 7 to 19 shooting. She hit six big threes, 6 of 11 from the 3 point line. She hit a half quarter shot at one point while the clock was winding down. Man, I miss Marina on my team. I just know that the chemistry wasn't really working for her while she was with the Chicago Sky. But nonetheless, a baller through and through, and she had herself a night. Led the way again with 20 points for the team. Alyssa Thomas, the walking triple double, nearly got another triple double in the playoffs. She had 17 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists. Also doing it on the defensive side of the basketball with 3 steals. I love Alyssa Thomas, man. She just got that perfect, I like her personality, her approach to the game. She's super quiet. She don't really do too much rah-rah. But when she do, she do. You know what I mean? I love Alyssa Thomas. Playoff AT is here. She shot 8 of 12 from the field, and 1-on-1 from the free throw line. Again, a good night for AT. DeWanna Bonner did not have an efficient night, but she was a presence on the defensive side as well, giving Nafisa Collier some trouble. I believe on the last shot as well, she was able to alter Nafisa Collier 3 point to nullify her from tying up the game. But the legend, the bucket walking bucket legend, DeWanna Bonner put up 10 points again on 4 of 17 shooting, not very efficient. 2 of 8 from the 3 point line. She did get 11 rebounds, 5 assists, and a block. She was able to contribute in other ways, although she wasn't able to put up buckets this evening. So, Dejanay Carrington, she's a very controversial figure in the WNBA, especially amongst the Caitlin Clark crowd. 13 points for her, 6 of 12 from the field. She hit a three as well. No free throws, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, just doing what Dejanay do. She is the glue that just finds a way to contribute, even though I don't think there's a lot of plays ran for her. Dejanay always finds a way to do her thing on this particular this very good team. So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to some playoffs tonight. I'm actually watching MLB playoffs, so I'm gonna pop out and pop back on live to recap this Detroit Tigers versus the Houston Astros game, as we are in the heart of the AL wildcard game. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been trying to cover baseball all year long. I started out covering it. Texas Rangers and the White Sox are my two baseball teams. I know that's not fair, but they're both in the AL, so I'll never have to cheer against either one of them. But nonetheless, I'm loving this baseball season. It's been epic all the way through. The Yankees are relevant again. The Dodgers are relevant again. Shohei Ohtani has had a legendary season, um, as did my guy Aaron Judge. Both legendary. So we're gonna talk about all of that in a couple hours here. When this game concludes, we also got the Kansas City Royals and damn, I forgot who the Royals are going up against, but that game just kicked off. But again, the ladies, they're going. We got some good basketball as the game twos are going down. I got the Minnesota Lynx and the Aces bouncing back. I got them bouncing back. I do. I think the championship DNA of the Aces is going to show. And Nafisa Collier, the reigning Defensive Player of the Year and leader of this Minnesota Lynx team, I think they're gonna find a way, especially more so for the Lynx because they were right there in it. You know, this was a one possession game all the way through. As the defenses for both the squads of the Lynx and the Sun came to work, and also the offenses was clicking as well. But somebody had to win, right? And it just happened to be the Sun this game. I think the Lynx bounced back at home and get them a victory. So that's all I got for y'all on this one. If you love some WNBA like I love WNBA, please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. I'm always intrigued to know what you all had to say about this stuff on your way out. Like the video, share the video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel as well. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel as I drop content daily, go live daily, stay busy on the platform. Thank y'all so much for the love and support. I am Tony the Savant. Peace.